speaking of Haiti, have you heard what's happening right now in Haiti?
Nah, what's going on?
Well, essentially, Haiti seems to be being run by the gangs, and there's this gang leader named Barbecue, Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier.
Okay.
And he essentially is like the big dude there, and like the United Nations accusing him of like, stopping food getting delivered and everything else like that. But it's a mess right now in Haiti. Absolute mess.
Hopefully, that's where both of my parents are from. Shout out to everybody in Haiti. Shout out to all my Zos. So hopefully we can work out something or try to figure it out. Because, I'm quite sure it's rough for them out there, after the earthquakes, and it's like kind of every man for themselves out there. And it's tragic that, they're stopping the food or whatever it is. But I mean, we're not there to know what's really going on. We just, hearing, but hopefully they can get it together, because I actually never been to Haiti.
You never went back to Haiti?
I really want to go. We were supposed to go, but when we went, I think that was around the time Clef got shot. So I think we were supposed to have a show out there, but I don't know if it got canceled.
Oh, but that was right after the earthquakes.
I think, yeah. So
yeah,
after
Clef was out there after the earthquakes.
Yeah, but I think we were supposed to go out there around that time. Shout out to Clef, he real G. But he was.
Yeah, I mean, he ran for president, and actually, it was funny because I interviewed Pras about this. Pras supported the guy who ran against Clef, and actually won.
That's some hater shit right there. Damn.
He goes and runs for president. There was a bunch of other politicians involved. Was it like 70 candidates or something like that?
Same as the U.S.
Yeah.
But.
Now, partway through the election, Wyclef starts to run. And so Wyclef is actually running against your candidate. At one point, Wyclef gets eliminated because he wasn't a citizen of Haiti. And I actually interviewed him about this. Do you think that if Wyclef had run, that he would have won?
No.
No? Why is that?
The reason, let me just backtrack a little. So, one, at that time, people thought that I was going against Wyclef when I was supporting Michelle Martelly. I wasn't going against Wyclef.
Because Wyclef hadn't run yet.
Right. We didn't know he had plans to run.
Yeah.
Well,
That sound like some hater shit. Pras sound like a hater, yeah. If we in the same group together, how you gonna go with the other guy? That sound like some hater shit to me.
I don't know, man. I don't know why he did it, but ultimately the guy...
Fugees was definitely a classic group. But, it was always about, Lauren and Clef. So Pras, they looked out for you. So the shit on Clef like that is crazy.
Well, I remember on a Math Hoffa show, you guys were debating about the greatest New York group of all time.
Right.
And you, of course, said G-Unit. And I think...
I didn't say just G-Unit, though. I said Run DMC. I think I named a couple of groups, no?
Okay, but in terms of the last 20 years, you said G-Unit, and then he said Wu-Tang.
No, and you know what? You know what's crazy? We got to stop doing top 5. We got to start doing like top 10, top 20, and we got to start doing different eras. So like that's what people don't understand about hip hop. I understand hip hop. To me, people are trying to erase the art. I love drill rap. I love R&B. I love all kind of music. My best friend, like I said, DJ Rough Hands, rest in peace to him, was a DJ. So I listen to all genres of music. So my whole thing is forget top 5. You got to have top 10. Because if we go to the 80s, right, what we going to do? Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, who else? Rakim. Hold on. Who else? Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, KRS-One. And who you gonna and it's not in no order, but Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, Slick Rick, KRS-One, and who you would say right there about 5? Who are we missing? Dougie Fresh? Dougie Fresh or who?
I mean, I don't think you could really take Melly Mel out that equation. That's a little earlier, but still, Melly Mel was a fucking force of nature.
Definitely.
Chuck D.
Definitely, that's definitely, yeah.
Chuck D is a little bit later. That's more the late 80s. You see, it gets
definitely
fuzzy.
Public Enemy. That's what I'm saying. It could never be a top 5 in hip hop. Just top 10s and top 20s. Like, people be like, who's your top 5? That's hard to figure out because we can go on. We can go to Heavy D. We can go to Houdini. We can go to, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the 80s was a fun time of hip hop when you had records like Self-Destruction. I seen D Nice put that on his page the other day. Like, nobody's doing records like that. You think all the rappers gonna make a song about peace? Yeah, right. I'm not saying it can't happen. Maybe it could, but Self-Destruction era, like the 80s era of hip hop.
Remember
was crazy.
when Self-Destruction came out, there was a West Coast version. We're all in the same gang.
Right.
Which like had Eazy-E.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Ice-T.
See, you put me on.
Oh, you didn't know about that?
We all in the same gang.
We're
I
all
don't
in the
remember
same
that
gang.
one. Nah.
With Eazy-E, like, you know.
I gotta listen to that one. See, you put me on. You know your hip hop.
You don't know.
Vlad knows hip hop.
But you don't know we're all in the same gang. That was
I don't
pivotal.
remember
That was on Yo MTV.
You gotta remember I was from New
video.
York, so Self-Destruction. That was like big coming on Video Music Box.
Hold on. Who's in? We're all in the same gang. We're all in the same gang was King T, Def Jeff, Michelle A, Tone Loc, Above the Law, Ice-T, Dre, MC Ren, Eazy-E, JJ Fad, Young MC, Shock G, Oaktowns 357, and MC Hammer.
Damn. I mean, I just gotta give him. You reminded me of it. I just probably forgot that one, but there's a lot of legends on that one. Shout to everybody.
See what I'm talking about? And it was like an anti-violence song. It's like we're all in the same gang.
I gotta listen to that. See, you know your hip hop.
I know my hip hop.
Sometimes you might know more than me, Vlad. You know your hip hop.
I'm sure you know more about Queens hip hop than I do. I know more about West Coast hip hop than you do.
Definitely.
That's just what it is.
But we all in the same gang. I'm gonna check that out for sure.